Animating the display none property in CSS is actually a challenging thing to do, especially if it's your first time doing it. So I have here an alert notification setup where if I click error, I should show an alert, and then if I click close, it should be gone. So the logic is that if I click error, it will add a class of show where the class has display block and something like that, an animation slide in as you can see, and then if I close, it should have an animation of this one slide out, and in 1 second it just moves forwards. So it doesn't work, it doesn't reach here. It all after the display none property, it's gone. So I'm just gonna quickly show it again. There it has an animation, but in removing it, there's no animation. It doesn't reach this animation. So I think that's just how it is. And one of the workaround is to add a JavaScript in there. So how do I show the animation is just to in an alert, in this alert I just target it and added a show. I remove the hide class, and then to close it I just remove the show and add the hide class. But what we want to do is to add another class called remove. This remove will have a property, a CSS property of none. So this is where we display none. And then I think in here was just still display block. As you can see, if I reload, if I click error, it will enter in here and it will exit at the top. But after it exits, we want it completely removed. So I think that's where we listen for an event after this animation, and then we'll remove it. So to do that, you just have to actually add an event listener, something like this, an alert, this alert, where we add an event listener called animation, and we watch after that animation, and then we'll just add a simple validation, because if there's a class of show, then I'll just leave it as it is. But if there's none, okay, so let's remove. So that's pretty much how you can this is pretty much the logic behind it. So if I click error, it should slide in here, because yeah, that's still working properly as before. But then if I click close, it should slide up, and then it will be gone. It should slide up and then gone. So that's where this event is called. So I'm just gonna remove it for now. Look the difference. Look at the difference. If I click on warning, it will show, and if I close, yeah, it stays right there. So after the animation, it has been animated in here. After this animation has taken place, then we'll listen to that by using this event listener of animation, and then we'll add a remove class to display none. So that's the workaround on how you can animate a display none CSS property. So that's pretty much it. And I think that we are missing something, because if I click open, it should close, but then it doesn't work again. It's because we have to we have to reset this remove class. So by doing that, we just have, when we show an alert, we should remove the um, remove class, something like that. And then let's just reload, warning, and then close. Then if you click again, it will still show up again. So that's pretty much it.